What's poppin', JinBop here, currently today with some more Would You Rather. Time to make some more strange life choices. Speaking of Would You Rather, would you guys my hair be blonde or would you rather it be gray? I actually got it re-dyed again, and it's not going to be too long before this color starts fading again. But hey, at least now it looks sort of black, right? I guess. It's actually kind of funny because, this video goes up on Friday, but then I already filmed a JinBop video for the day after. So today my hair is going to be this color, but tomorrow it's going to be blonde again. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and go into our first Would You Rather. And our first Would You Rather is, would you save Abraham Lincoln or save John F. Kennedy? Both were US presidents that were shot in the head. I don't know too much about the policies of either president because I'm really bad at American history and politics. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to save Abraham Lincoln simply because I think he was a little more influential in American history. I don't know why it's slowly counting up the percents one by one, but it looks like most people agree with me. Abraham Lincoln is probably the better choice. Alright, this next one is, would you rather be a vampire who can transform into a bat or be a ghost that can only possess appliances? I think I know the answer to this one. The ghost can possess things like a Wii, right? Or an Xbox or a PlayStation? Because if that's the case, count me in. Or I can just possess a PC and then I just be on the computer for the rest of my life. I mean, that's pretty close to what I already do. Besides, I'm not that interested in sparkling every time I go outside. I like the sun. So let's go ahead and say I'd rather play video games. What? You guys rather be a vampire? Who cares? Why would you want to drink blood and fly around when you can play video games? Video games! Alright, this next one is, would you rather live in the Doctor Who universe or live in the Star Wars universe? I mean, I'm just gonna be real here. I love the Star Wars universe, but it's a little dangerous compared to, say, the Doctor Who universe. Although I guess the Doctor Who universe is loaded with Cybermen, Daleks, and all sorts of other stuff that's trying to kill you as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and go with the Star Wars universe, because at least that way everyone has access to super awesome futuristic technology, not just the Doctor. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Besides, the Doctor Who universe is only cool if you're the Doctor or his companion. Star Wars universe is cool for everybody, except for stormtroopers, because then you just sort of get shot or stabbed. Alright, this next one is, would you rather visit Hogwarts or rather visit Narnia? Both magical places, both full of really cool, awesome stuff, but I think Hogwarts wins this one out just a little bit because, well, Narnia is full of magical, mystical, cool stuff, but Hogwarts teaches you magic. I'd rather be able to cast my own spells and make my own things and stuff, and I just want to drink butterbeer. I'll be completely real with you guys. I would say Quidditch looks fun too, but I'm afraid of heights, so no. But hey, Hogwarts still wins my heart because magical wands and magical stuff. Also, Emma Watson is hot. Wait, what? I mean, yeah, let's go to Hogwarts. You know, this was not too surprising considering that Harry Potter is still a little bit more relevant than the Chronicles of Narnia, so most people are gonna know Harry Potter a little bit better than Narnia. You're a wizard, Harry! Alright, this next one is, would you rather own 10,000 Mr. Potato Heads or own 10,000 bobbleheads? What? Well, here's the thing. Mr. Potato Heads, they only are Mr. Potato Heads, but the 10,000 bobbleheads can be bobbleheads of anything, right? Which includes Fire Emblem, right? I mean, Fire Emblem bobbleheads don't even exist, so I would have 10,000 unique merchandise of Fire Emblem exclusively for me. Haha! Bobbleheads rule the day, which means so does Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem's a good series, I like it. Alright, up next here is eat only Chinese food all the time or eat only Mexican food all the time. Both of them make me feel really sick. But I think my heart has to go to Chinese food. Because here's the thing, everyone just sort of assumes Chinese food is just, oh, fried rice, Kung Pao chicken, and all that sort of stuff. But I've actually been to China before, and I've been to places like Shanghai, Sichuan, Urumqi, Xinjiang, all these really awesome places, and Chinese food is so diverse. Mexican food has a lot of different stuff going for it too, but it's all centered around the same ingredients, usually corn and meat. But China is such a big and wonderful place that you can literally eat anything there. Well, not anything, but there's so many different things to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Chinese food, simply because there is a lot of different kinds of Chinese food. And I like me some variety. So a lot of people seem to agree with me. Alright, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you guys have never been to, alright, there's a place in China called Chengdu. It's in the province of Sichuan where they are known for having this special kind of spice called Sichuan peppercorns. Last time I did one of these would you rathers, I actually ate a spoonful of those every time I got a question wrong, and they numb your mouth. But when it's cooked into food, oh my god, you guys, it is the best thing I've ever had, period. I would not mind having that for the rest of my life, even if it meant never tasting anything again, I guess. Alright, this next one is, would you rather have a lot of time but no freedom, or have a lot of freedom but no time? So basically, would you rather be a kid or would you rather be an adult? See, back when I was a kid, I had plenty of time to do whatever the fuck I wanted, but you know, my parents always kept a pretty short leash on me. I couldn't stay out too late, I couldn't hang out with friends unless they arranged it, I had to be driven around everywhere by them. And now I have all the freedom in the world to do all that stuff because I'm an adult now. But I spend all of my time working, either editing or filming or editing again or filming some more. I'm gonna say it's better to be an adult because even if you have no time, eventually you probably could make some. Alright, and it looks like most people would rather have some freedom, and I agree. That's what this wonderful country is all about. Freedom! America! Alright, this next one is, would you rather spend 5 years in a maximum security prison and receive $5 million upon your release, or not go to prison and never become rich? Well, I don't know. Is being rich really all that awesome? I feel like the 5 years in prison would make me absolutely miserable, and even if I was to come back out to the outside, society changes so quickly these days. 5 years ago, it was, wait, what was 5 years ago? 2010 was 5 years ago. Wait, when does this video go up? This video goes up on January 1st. Hey, Happy New Year, you guys! So technically 2011 would be 5 years ago, and that's when Skyrim came out, so everyone will be making arrow to the knee jokes. I don't know, I'm happy with my life too. I'm not that, my family's not exactly rich, but we're not exactly poor. I feel like as long as you're able to live a comfortable lifestyle, you don't need a lot of money or whatever. Wow, really? People would rather give up 5 years of their life to be rich? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably nice to be able to pay taxes and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, being rich doesn't equate to being happy, you guys. Probably this 67% of people think they hard. I can't pull it off. Alright, would you rather be in the Left 4 Dead universe or be in the Walking Dead universe? I'm gonna go and say probably the Walking Dead universe simply because in Left 4 Dead, zombies, like, are freaky. They run. Like, they come out of nowhere, like giant hordes of them. They all come sprinting right at you. At least in the Walking Dead, you don't have to constantly be like, I don't know. Besides, for like an entire season in the Walking Dead, you don't really even see the zombies. You just hear them. That's not that scary. Also, if I was in the Walking Dead universe, I would most likely be Glenn, who, last I heard, he died. But hey, that's a small price to pay for being Glenn, so let's be Glenn. 458,000 Glens stand beside my decision. We will raise an army of Glens and defeat the zombie threat thing. Call me JinBop, you guys. What's poppin'? JinBop here. What's funny is I actually get a couple of comments every now and again from people who are like, hey, Jin, you kind of look like that one guy from The Walking Dead. All right, this next one is, would you rather run 26 miles or swim 5 miles? Well, the thing is, if you're in the water and you start swimming for that long, you're gonna start pruning up, and that feels gross. Ugh, I don't like that. I think I'd rather run 26 miles. It's gonna suck at the end of it, but I'm more of a land sort of guy. I was never really into swimming. And by that, I mean I can't swim. For those of you guys who didn't know this about me, I actually cannot swim. But hey, it looks divided pretty evenly, 50-50. Half of us go by land, half of us can freeze to death in the ocean. You guys have fun out there in the water. I'm not... So this next one is, be the best singer in the world, but ugly, or be the worst singer in the world, but beautiful. The thing is, I'm neither good at singing or attractive, so I stand to gain something either way. I'm probably gonna pick the ability to sing, simply because, well, I've always wanted to be a singer. I've probably actually talked about this on camera before, but before I wanted to do YouTube, I wanted to do music. And it looks like I'm sort of in the minority in this one, but most people probably don't really care about music too much. But me, if I could be a singer as a profession, man, I would be happy. I just wish I had any modicum of talent or skill in my body. Then I might be able to actually pull something off with my life. Alright, this next one is, go to prison for 5 years or watch every episode of Full House. I've never actually watched Full House, so I actually don't know how bad that would be. I'm guessing Full House would probably go by quicker than prison, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I'd rather not spend 5 years on the inside. Alright, it looks like most people would probably rather watch Full House. Now, I think a better one would be, Would you rather go to prison for 5 years, or would you rather watch every video JinBop Gaming has made? Which is more cruel? Which is more unusual? Alright, you guys, that was Would You Rather, and I'll leave you guys with this one. Would you guys marry a new random person every year, or would you marry one random person and stick with it for the rest of your life? Go ahead and let me know what your choice is down in the comments below, and tell me, would you rather like or would you rather subscribe? I mean, hopefully you'll do both, but, you know, I'm just gonna leave the illusion of choice there for you, because please do both. But anyways, you guys, I had fun doing this video. If you guys want me to do some more Would You Rather, go ahead and let me know. But until the next video, guys, thanks again so much for watching. Goodbye. Oh, and Happy New Year. There's that too.